Listen carefully to this narration, which is recorded in Shu'abul Iman, a famous book, an authentic book as well. It is mentioned that Allah Azza wa Jal sent a wahi, a revelation, to Sayyiduna Nabi Yusha bin Nun alayhi salam, one of the prophets of Allah Azza wa Jal. And this revelation, this wahi, this message was that 100,000 people of your nation will be destroyed by punishment. And from them, 40,000 are pious people, and the balance of 60,000 are wicked, evil, sinful people. Sayyiduna Nabi Yusha bin Nun alayhi salam humbly asked, "O Allah Azza wa Jal, the wicked people, they deserve punishment, but why are the pious ones also being destroyed amongst them and with them?" The reply from Allah Azza wa Jal was, because these virtuous, these pious people, they also join the company of those wicked people, of those evil and sinful people in their eating, their drinking, and they are not offended by seeing their sins and disobedience to me. Allahu Akbar. My dear viewers and listeners of Madani Channel, indeed, we should take a lesson from this. This is the whole maqsad, or the purpose of us narrating these parables, these narrations. Not just that we hear it and it comes out the other ear. No, we must listen carefully, we must understand it, and we must act upon it. Take and derive lessons from these narrations. Because if we don't, what if we are also included amongst those who are destroyed and punished by Allah Azza wa Jal? It is mentioned by one of the books, Jannat mein le jane wali a'mal, those deeds that take one to paradise. And this is published by Maktabatul Madina, the publications department of Dawat-e-Islami, that Sayyiduna Abu Sa'id Khudri radiyallahu ta'ala anhu has reported, the greatest and the holiest Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam has said, "Whoever amongst you sees an evil should change it with his hand." If you see an evil, change it with your hand. If he cannot do that, then he should change it with his tongue. And still, if he cannot do this, he should feel it bad in his heart. وَذَلِكَ أَضْعَفُ الْإِيمَانِ, and that is the weakest sign of faith, of Iman. My dear viewers and listeners of Madani Channel, how many times, yes, we cannot control everybody's behavior, but we can control ours if we make the efforts. We can control our home environment, our kids or grandchildren, or the little ones that we have at home, our close family members. We have some kind of influence over most of them, if only we reform ourselves. Firstly, this is where it begins. The mindset needs to change. As they say, you change your mind or mindset and you change everything. That's the first step. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step.